Welcome back to the channel, Loving Life Mallorca. Today we're in Magaluf. This is another one of the biggest water parks on the island. This is Western Water Park. But the first thing you notice when you're coming up here is €6 to park your car. But once you parked it, at least you know it's safe. And today I've parked it in a little bit of shade, so it won't be red hot when we come back. So we've got our prepaid tickets already. We got them when we went to Aqualand the other day. We got them a little bit cheaper. So that's the prices. It's €32 for adults, 24 children, 13 for minors. You can get a bit cheaper online. It's worth having a look through the website. One thing I do notice while I'm here, even though there's a lot of rides here, there's not a lot of walking to do in between the rides. Everything is on the doorstep, if you know what I mean. Some of the parks I've been to, you have to do quite a lot of walking to get to each ride. There is a little restaurant, sells food, snacks should I say, and things like that, hot drinks, but it is expensive. So my recommendation is, like we do, is bring a picnic. There's a good amount of picnic areas for you to eat your own picnics. There's plenty of grass area, and there's also this undercover. If you like us, you'll have a little bit of shade while you're eating. If you need an ice cream or a milkshake, there you are, $6.90 for a milkshake. They're out of order at the moment, but I think this is a good thing. You put your phone in there, it covers it up to waterproof it for you. So this is where you get your lockers from here. Just notice the fast track is €26. When I came at the beginning of the June to the Aqualand, it was only €15. It's a lot of difference, isn't it? Right, so the lockers were €11 each, but you do get a €5 refund when you take them back. That's not too bad. At least the kids are all safe, doesn't it? All your belongings safe. There is lots to do for all ages here. This is the lazy river we're looking at now, which is quite nice if you just want to spend a little bit of time going around in a rubber ring. Or as these children are, just going in there to cause a little bit of mischief. A little splash area. There are lots and lots of sunbeds around, all for rent, mind. It's a good idea to come here early because you really do have a lot of space until it starts filling up in the afternoon with excursions. We got here about 10:30 in the morning. And that's why it's like it is now. Give it to this afternoon, it'll be a different story. This ride's called the Boomerang. Obviously, the heavier you are, the further you go up the top. And this is a Waveform just here. You say they've got 3 buckets, and these buckets are a lot bigger than the one we looked at a minute ago. Brilliant fun in there for the waves. And these ones do go over with some force. They can actually knock you off your feet if you're not careful. As you can see there, they've all fallen over. I shakes up a little bit as you come down. There's lots of rides for everyone, and even some joint people can do together. Area as well, if you get yourself a drink at one of the buffets. So a little bit of advice, if you do come here, you may need some footwear, because obviously being all pavements here, it does get exceptionally hot. So that might be a good idea to pop into a Chinese shop and pick you up a pair of these shoes, the beach shoes. Of course, being called Western Water Park, there's a lot of these buildings you do associate with films, with the Western films here. It's well thought out, it really is. But that's just a normal splash pool. If you decide you've had enough and you want to get yourself a little bit wet, that is your area, or one of them I should say. Now this ride's called the Black Hole, because obviously it's dark the whole way down, and you use a rubber ring. They have several people in it. It's quite nice and quite fast, and goes side to side if you know what I mean, round and round. So it's another one that's fun, and now I can hear some people come down in it now. Now the yellow ride there, yellow slope, called the Beast. Apparently it is, or it was, the steepest slide in Europe. I don't know if it still is, but it was. Here comes something down now. Yeah, these rides I like, the blue one and the green one. Now these rides here, they're tame, but they're still good fun. Look how far you've got to walk up to get to the Beast. It's a fair old trek, isn't it, up all those steps. And over there, well under half an hour walk, is Magaluf and the Strip and all the fun that goes with that. The hotel's just over there. So as I said, they've really tried to make it the Western feel, haven't they? And I think they've done a really good job. So we had a little look around. We've looked at the rides, we've looked at the park where you can sit, where you can have a takeaway or bring your own food and eat it. But don't forget, when you do leave, just by the front door, the front gate, you can get discount vouchers if you're coming back in here, or if you're going to one of the other attractions the same company owns, i.e. Aqua Park, Marine Land and things like that. But do remember, if you do one of those tickets, you've got to get your own transport down there as well. Well, I hope you liked today's film. If you did, love you to give us a big thumbs up, and don't forget the Facebook page, Love and Love Majorca, and if you haven't already, I'd love you to subscribe as well. Anyway, we're going to go and test some rides for ourselves now, so if you come here, if you enjoy coming here or whatever, please put it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from them. Take care of yourselves. See you soon. Bye for now.